Здравствуйте, я зовут Alexander, and today I'm going to teach you 5 things everyone should know on guitar, and I wish I knew them sooner as well. The first one was that you should record yourself. And what do I mean by record yourself? Just get your phone out or laptop, go to a camera and record yourself playing a simple piece. It does not have to be complex. It does not have to be crazy. But record yourself at least once a week, I'd say. Just because you would think for a while you are not improving at all. But seeing the recordings will change that opinion eventually. It did for me. This second thing I think all guitarists should know is how to tune by ear. And what I mean by that, I don't mean just being able to strum it and know if it's in tune or not. What I mean is knowing the basics and how to know how to. With what I mean by is, go get your guitar out and put your finger on the second string, this one, the B string. Put your finger on the 5th fret, right here, and then play that in the bottom. That's what I mean. Learn to tune like that. Just because it builds your ear and helps you know when things are in tune and out of tune eventually. And one other thing I'll say is, this is my opinion, I will pluck a string, a chord, I mean. This is the G major. And I've learned to recognize when that chord does not sound right. That's what I do. But that's why I also believe you should learn how to tune by ear. The third thing I think we should all learn, and one I wish I knew sooner, was correct posture when it comes to playing guitar. And what I mean by that, I do not mean keeping your back straight. I mean how you hold the guitar. Some guitarists will hold, this is exaggerated, but some will have the guitars out like this, outside off the body, and some will have it like this. But from what I've been told, you should try to have it in a nice little angle, kind of like this, so you can see the strings and it's not hard to play the strings and plucking. Now, I should also say is there is a specific way you should play with your left hand. I was originally playing like this. My hand was much more stiff and my thumb wasn't flat on the back. What I mean is you're supposed to play the guitar like this. And I was not doing that, and that made it much harder to pluck strings and play melodies. And I think every guitarist should know that. And the fourth thing is how your thumb should move. What I mean by that is your thumb should not be tight when your thumb on your left hand, I mean. It should not be tight. Or the fretting hand, I should say. It should not be tight. It should not be bent like this. You should have it kind of nice flat angle in almost a triangle shape. I know this does not look like a triangle, but to my perspective it does. And when you play, you should be able to move your thumb around. Like when you want to play higher strings, you should move your thumb like this. I know I'm not the best at giving examples, but what I'm trying to show was that when you're playing your strumming, not strumming, your pick Christ. I do not know the word. Your hand for the frets, your fretting hand You should be able to move, your thumb should move when you move up the neck and down the neck, because it makes it much more easier. Now, the final thing I think all should know when it comes to playing guitar is just that don't compare yourself. What I mean by that is don't do what I did. For a while I would watch YouTubers, TikTokers, etc., who would how would I say this, be much better than me. And I'd get discouraged because I'm like, I am not getting better. It's taking too long, taking way too long to do anything. I can only play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star or something of the sort. But I learned to eventually not compare myself and found that comparing yourself is awful. It is not a good thing and it's a bad habit. Do not do it. Trust me.